Okay, this is like the sixth time I'm trying to make this video, but I really wanted to get it out. I don't have a script, so this is going a bit off the rails sometimes. But first off, I'd like to say that suicide is never the answer. What happened is a fucking tragedy, and everyone fucking agrees on that. It should have never happened, but in the end, it was Apollo's decision to make, and he sadly chose to end it. However, I would like to say a few things that I personally think that many people have understood, but some people, and I've seen it on Twitter, and it just pisses me off to go on Twitter at this point, um, because Apollo blames Dark Viper and Easyscape for pushing him to the edge. And I would like to say that it might be true, you know? Maybe he did take the all those comments just to his heart, and he was like, he couldn't handle it with the pressure and stuff and whatever. You don't know. However, this is just genuinely awful to say, because not only are you putting up an immense amount of responsibility that they don't actually have, um, over the shoulder of those people. Accusing someone of being the cause of your death is something which some people don't recover from. When it clearly, it was just you in the end. If it really was those videos, it wasn't their fault, because their videos were accurate, disproved your points, disproved your videos, and were accurate on the proof that they provided, which sometimes wasn't the case with the videos that they criticized. And if you cannot take that type of criticism, being corrected for the errors you make in your videos, while being an expose and criticism channel, then you shouldn't be having a criticism or expose channel in the first place. And it's just like this lack of self-realization that, oh, maybe they're not the bad guys. Maybe they're not trying to label him as a horrible guy like Keemstar says. No, maybe they're just actually just annoyed that your content does not reflect the truth, and they're trying to disprove it. They did not try to label him as a horrible guy. They did try to point out the mistakes he made on his videos. And they did label him, I think, as a hypocrite. And that might not even be true. But just the sheer fact that you're saying that they're trying to label him as a horrible guy is not true. And it just baffles my mind how people think it's correct. It's just annoying. And saying that one of the claims they made against Apollo was that he scammed his fans when he raised money for a lawsuit, and that it was false. No, at the time when the video was made by Easyscape, because of course he isn't tagged. I mean, why would you? Everyone's gonna figure it out either way. He did after that make a community post saying that he was really happy that that it also gave a feeling of, hey, shit, this is finally solved, this is good. And there was nothing negative after that. It's just positive, being happy, and just, okay, this is basically done. We've been over this. The refunds are gone through. Okay, cool. Of course he could have made an update video, but he did update people that watch his content, that actually, get updated on his content, that people that would come back to his channel even after, the just viral video he did. And I think that's correct. That's good. And it just feels just dishonest from Keem to just put it that way. The information that was in the videos criticizing Apollo were correct. yes, maybe this has taken the toll on Apollo, but you cannot blame Dark Viper or Easyscape for the fact that it just that he obsessed with those videos. You just can't do that. And again, this whole thread is just him saying, indirectly saying the same thing as Apollo said, because he is trying to drive the narrative that Dark Viper and Easyscape are bad people. That they are the people trying to show him as a horrible person. That they're trying to discredit Apollo's work, which is not the case. They're just pointing out that some of his videos aren't correct, aren't true, that there's very much flaws in his story. It just baffles my mind that people still believe Keem.